Hi guys, today we are working on a glitter tumbler with a decal. So the tumblers are already halfway started. We're just gonna put on this last coat of epoxy. So I'm using the Amazing Clear Cast epoxy, which I got a small deal of these today because I ran out and my gallon jugs are still on their way. So they look like this. So since I'm doing a couple cups, I put 20 milliliters of each side, the A and B resin, and then it'll look like this. So you're gonna stir super slowly for, I think it's like 3 to 5 minutes, which mine's already mostly stirred up. Try to keep the air bubbles out of it, and that'll work a lot. Whenever it's done, you should be able to see all the way through it. See, in mine, you can still see some lines. So we're gonna stir some more. And make sure you scrape the sides too, because a lot of the part A, which is the super sticky solution, will stick to your cup. And I try to always wear gloves because obviously, as you can see, I'm living in a dorm room and nobody wants that all over the place. So here you can see that I have several cups needing to be epoxied. So right now they aren't turning. I just put the decals on them. So let's see this one. So whenever I first epoxy, I'm gonna lay the epoxy down on the decal first. So as you can see, my epoxy has quite a few air bubbles in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my heat gun right here, and you'll turn that on okay, and some of the air bubbles left, and also heating it up will increase the dry time, or will make it go faster. Okay, so now I have a lot of cups that are drying. Now we're going to start the epoxy. I just use my finger instead of a brush. That way cleanup's a lot easier and you don't have to worry about so much. And this way you can get it a lot smoother. So you just lay it out like that, just a little bit at a time. And then catch the drips. Smooth it over like so. Try not to get it inside the cup, that way cleanup's a lot easier. Make sure this is all smooth, no air bubbles or anything. Okay, and then once you get one section done, turn it, start on the next one.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Alright, now the whole outside is done, so we're going to do the bottom. Everybody likes to do this a little different, so I put it on the very edge of the cup, let it run down a little bit, and then just cover that with that little bit. Make sure you get this outside ring. Okay? This cup is done. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the heating gun to make sure all of the air bubbles are out. Okay, now that all of the air bubbles are out, you're gonna keep the turner going, and then it'll be fairly dry in about 9 hours. And here's what it looks like.